Good afternoon. I'm in Russia's far eastern city of Vladivostok, facing onto the Pacific coast. It's an interesting geographical mix with some European appearances and a reminder of our close proximity to Korea and Japan. One of the things that struck me about coming here is the volume of traffic, or certainly by comparison to travelling to Japan and Korea, and also a reminder of Russia's immense size. For it's here that the Trans Siberian Railway begins or ends, depending on your view, and it's 6 days from here to Moscow by train, or 5,770 odd miles. So in the next few days I'll be boarding train number 1, the Rossiya, from here Vladivostok, heading west to Moscow. So it's greetings from Vladivostok. Good morning, and I'm on board train number 1, Rossiya, the premier Trans-Siberian express train from Vladivostok all the way to Moscow, a journey of around 5,770 odd miles. Now, I've so far got the compartment here on the train to myself, and this little compartment will be my home for the next 62 hours, or around 2,200 miles, as I take this train from Vladivostok via Khabarovsk and Chita all the way to Ulan-Ude. So it's a safe trip, and all aboard the Trans-Siberian Railway. Well, here we are in Chita, right in the heart of Asiatic Russia. Still on train number 1, travelling from Vladivostok to Ulan-Ude, although somehow we lost 2 hours in the night, so we're a couple of hours behind schedule. And I've been on this train now somewhere in the region of about 54 hours, and there's about another 8 or 9 hours to go before we reach Ulan-Ude. It's glorious afternoon summer sunshine here in Chita in the Russian East. Good morning, everybody. It's about 10 to 1 in the morning local time. We think we're approaching Ulan-Ude station. It's hard to be sure, but because this train number 1, Rossiya train, is running about 2 hours late, we think we should be coming into Ulan-Ude in about 10 minutes time, at 1 o'clock. It's quite surreal. There's no announcements, there's not much to go on and work out what's happening, but let's see what happens if we really are approaching Ulan-Ude at that time in the morning. It's very surreal, quite a strange experience. I'm wearing a blanket on a boat, the good ship Shark boat, here on Lake Baikal in deepest Russian Siberia. The blanket is helping me keep warm. It was rather warm in Irkutsk this morning. It's somewhat cloudier and cooler with fresher conditions here on Lake Baikal. Still, it's a wonderful chance to enjoy one of the world's largest freshwater lakes. 20% of the world's unfrozen fresh water in that lake out there. It's beautiful and serene, a little chilly, but a chance to explore the lake. One of the features of Russian railways is a samovar at the end of each carriage. These dispense hot water so you can make pot noodles, or in my case, enjoy a cup of tea. Whilst travelling on the Trans Siberian Railway, you stop at stations for 20 or 30 minutes several times during the day, and at stations with extended breaks you have an opportunity to get something from the shops, or even have something, buy something from one of the people that sell food from little stalls along the way. So here's an example. I've got myself an evening meal of what looks like a meat patty and some mashed potato, the ubiquitous Russian dumplings, and some bread of some sort. And that's cost a total of 250 rubles, which is about £3.